Hello and welcome to the second of this two-part video series looking at how to use xMatters as part of your business continuity management practice. Don't forget to check out the first video if you're interested in seeing how to use xMatters as part of your BC response coordination. In this video, we'll look at how you can leverage the xMatters platform to send a mass notification across one or more locations within your business. We'll also see how you can gather responses back from those employees to either account for their safety or ensure that they've received the instructions you've given them. We're going to click into the fire in London scenario, and you can see that we've defined all of these scenario properties to align with a business continuity plan. And this therefore saves you valuable time when you need to get emergency communications out to your end users and employees. It's important when sending communications to your employees that you don't overburden them with information. The best approach is to make sure that information is readily available, but you keep your core information short and sweet and front and center, as you can see here. A bit further down, we can control how this notification is going to be delivered to our employees, as you'd expect through text messaging, iOS and Android apps supporting push notifications, email, and even voice calling. More importantly, all of these delivery channels are two-way, so employees can respond by any channel that they receive a notification on. Of course, you can even control in what order users receive their notifications. This can be set at the personal level or at the central level. If your business has several different locations, a number of offices, or perhaps you're a retailer with multiple stores, this handy map view allows you to draw a simple shape that will then encompass any sites or locations that fall into that area. So rather than having to remember which groups to target, you can tell xMatters to notify particular locations, and any employees attached to those locations will then be automatically notified. Now, even the best plans aren't always applicable to a particular incident. So just like the message content, you can even customize the responses that you want to present to your end users. These can be pre-configured, but you can also have the flexibility of changing those responses on the fly. So if we wanted to add the response option working from home, we can simply add that in and even have a different response on the text message to what's going out on the voice call or on the email. Before we hit send message, we can quickly preview just to check how this is going to look to end users. Just like the forms, content, and responses can be customized, you can also customize the look and feel of the messages, the email templates, the text message templates, even the app template. So we'll hit send message and be presented with this live tracking dashboard showing us all the notifications going out and the status of their delivery. Down at the bottom, you can see this live tally showing us the total counts of each response option. Even that new response option that we just added is being presented here. So we've actually changed the user interface simply by adding an additional response, and no coding was necessary to do that. Bringing up my phone on the screen, you can see that I've had a text message and an xMatters app notification come through. We'll open that up and see the message content, just like we saw in the preview. You can see that not only do I have the info that I need front and center, but I also have that link to additional documentation so that I can easily access any other info that I may need. Then down at the bottom, I've got those 4 response options. I can respond with any one of those, and we'll use the one that we've just created. I can hit respond with a comment and then add a note. And then when I hit submit, you'll see it updates my tracking dashboard in real time so that the business continuity coordinator has a live feed of everybody who's responding, when they're responding, and how they're responding. They can very quickly and easily identify who are the people that haven't responded, and if need be, add them to a group to send additional communications. Back on my home screen dashboard, you can see that that event is now showing up as an active event. We can click back into that to quickly get to the tracking dashboard. We can easily duplicate the event so that all of the properties that we had from the previous event are kept. And so if we want to just change maybe the status and even the coloring and update our instructions, you'll see from the preview that not only does the content change, but we can even change the coloring of that notification to make it quick and easy for the end users to see that this is a different message to the first one that we sent out. Finally, we appreciate that very rarely do incidents happen when you're sitting at your desk logged into xMatters. Another option for sending communications is to use the xMatters mobile app. So if you're heading into the office and you hear about an incident, or perhaps you're out at lunch, users that have permission to do so will be presented with the workflows that have all of the same forms that you've just seen here in the web interface. So if we come back into the BCM incident declaration form, I can see all of my scenarios. Again, they're already pre-populated. I can click into one of those, and if need be, simply hit send, and that would again trigger the notification out to the specified recipients. I can also view that incident from my mobile app, so I can see all of the notifications going out and all of the responses that are coming back in. So if you're interested in seeing how xMatters can help you not only with sending those mass notifications, but also getting responses back from employees to check that they're all safe, or you just want to learn a little bit more about how it can align to your business continuity planning, get in touch today. Thanks for watching.